Thank you for joining me today. Welcome into my home. Today we are going to do a chair workout. We will use some weights and a chair. So grab a chair that's firm, that you can sit up nice and tall in, you don't sink down. And preferably something with a back, because we will hold on to the chair as we do some exercises. Okay, all right, grab your water too, don't forget that. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna stand up to begin with. Stand next to your chair, and we're gonna hold on to the back of your chair. Take a big stretch over your head. Oh, big bend at your waist. And then we're gonna turn your body and lay your palm down on your chair. And just look down at the seat of your chair. Feel that twist in your waist. Tummy pulled in nice and tight. And you want to try to keep your feet flat to the floor so you're not moving your lower body. Let's start to roll up. We're going to take your arm with you all the way up over your head. Good. Stand up tall. Let's do that one more time. Nice big stretch. Overhead, bending at your waist. Long arm. And then start to turn. Placing your palm on the chair. Look at the seat of your chair. Just be mindful of that twist in your waist. Stretching your lower back. Good. Keep those abs in tight. We're going to roll up, take that arm with you all the way up. Good, standing up nice and tall. Get those shoulders a few rolls backwards, rolling up and back, up towards your ears and back. Good. One more time. Good, nice job. Okay, hold on to that chair again. Now we're going to take your outside leg and we're going to fold it in front of your planted leg on the floor. So now your foot is sideways on your chair and your knee is out to the side. Good, stretch that hip. Just let that leg relax. Tummy in nice and tight. You're standing tall, your shoulders are back. You can use that hand to gently press that leg open a little farther. So the bottom of your foot is on your chair, and we're going to rotate that knee inward. So now your whole upper body is turning. You might feel your leg turning a little bit, your planted leg. We're twisting that knee, that leg inward, not just your knee, the entire leg from your hip. Okay, so we're going to go back to that first position with your foot sideways, relaxing your knee. Go ahead and use that hand to gently press it open a little more if you would like. So if you've just finished your walk or any cardio routine, these stretches will feel really nice. Abs pulled in tight. Shoulders back. Okay, let's start to lift your leg, turning your foot so the bottom of your foot is on the chair, and then twisting from your hip, bringing that leg inward. And again, you can use your hand to press it a little bit farther. Let's open up that leg, place your foot on the floor, remove your hand from the back of the chair, and let's lift those shoulders and roll them backwards. Oh, we like to roll back, so we're opening our chest, pulling those shoulder blades together, helping to improve our posture. Good. crunching those shoulders to your ears and back. Nice job. Good, one more time. Perfect. Let's move to the other side of your chair. Okay, standing nice and tall. You're gonna hold onto the back of your chair. Take your outside arm, bending at your waist, reaching overhead. Long arm, nice big bend. And begin to twist. We're gonna place the palm of your hand on the chair and let your gaze look at the seat of your chair. Try not to move your feet or legs, feeling that stretch through your lower back, your hips. Yeah, good, you got it. Keep your abs pulled up, nice and tight. Deep breaths. And let's begin to roll up nice and slow. We're going to take that arm all the way up over your head, standing tall, shoulder back. Good, deep breath one more time, overhead. Good, hold it here. Big breath, big bend at your waist. Okay, and then try not to move your lower body. Twisting. Place the palm of your hand on your seat of your chair. Tummy pulled up tight. Just trying to be able to twist a bit from that lower back. Yeah. Big breath. Start to roll up. Take your arm with you all the way up, overhead. Bring it down. Release your hand from your chair and begin making circles with your shoulders. Roll them backwards, opening your chest. Good. Big breath. Nice work. Last circle. Great job. Okay. Hand back on the chair for support. Now we're going to take your outside leg and lay the side of your foot on the chair. We're going to gently press that knee out just a bit. Try to stand tall. Good. Just relax your leg. Just find that spot on the chair that you like, if you want it forward or back. So the bottom of your foot is now on the chair, and then twist inward. Good. Try not to move the leg that's planted on the floor. Just feeling that stretch through your hip. Again, you might feel it in your lower back. Don't press too hard on your knee. This is not a stretch for your knee, for your hip. So we're going to lower your leg, turning your foot, and relax that knee, your thigh, your quad. Most important, relax your hip and release your glutes. Try not to squeeze your glutes here. Deep breath. Continue having nice posture with your shoulders back, your abs pulled in tight. Okay, let's begin to lift your knee. So the bottom of your foot is on your chair, and then turning that leg inward. Good. Just hold that stretch. You can use your hand if you want to gently press on your knee. release that leg, bring it all the way down. Nice job. Let go of the back of your chair, and let's start those shoulder circles. Lifting your shoulders up and back. Nice big chest opened, pulling those shoulder blades together. Keep your abs pulled in tight. Great job. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to stand behind your chair. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to step back away from your chair, away from the seat. So your arms are straight, your hands are on the back of the chair, and we're going to hinge forward from your hips. So you're looking down at the floor and your back is flat. Now at this point your elbows are bent, your arms are not straight anymore. Okay, we're pulling up our core so your tummy's in tight and your legs are straight. From your ankles to your hips, they're stacked on top of each other, and just hinge forward. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Try not to bounce, but as you feel a little more stretched out, try to bend forward just a little bit more. Yeah. Deep breath. Okay, we're going to take your time and roll up nice and slow. Good. Now take your hips and lean them forward. So you're going to have a little bit of an arch in your back, in that lower back. So hips are forward towards the seat of your chair. Good. Try to keep your heels down on the floor. Shoulders are down. Nice job. Good. Okay, let's hinge forward again. So popping those hips back out behind you. Your legs are stacked from your ankles to your hips. We're going to look down at the floor. Hinge at your hips, keeping your back flat. No bouncing. But as you feel a little more stretched out in your hamstring, try to bend forward a little more. Good, let's roll up. Okay, and then we're going to take those hips down towards the seat of your chair. Shoulders are down. Nice job. Feel that release in your lower back, your hamstrings. Yeah. Big breath. Heels are down on the ground. Okay, last time we're going to hinge forward, looking down at the ground. Ooh. Boy, I feel a little more stretched out. Do you feel like you can bend a little farther? Yeah, deep breath. Start to bring your body up. And last time we're going to lean forward with those hips. A little bit of an arch in your lower back. Shoulders are down. Good. Yes. All right. Let's stand up. Stand nice and tall. Now we're going to sit on your chair. Around to the front, and we're going to sit on the edge of your seat. Okay, no leaning back. We're going to take one leg and cross at your ankle. So now the leg that's crossed, your knee is relaxed. We're going to open that knee up. Good. Yep, release that hip. And we want to keep your other leg aligned with your hip, straight out. Use your hand if you want to press it open just a little deeper. Now, if your range is limited in your hip, keep your ankle crossed. If you can, bring your leg up and cross it over your opposite knee. Try to do that. And we're going to relax that knee, which relaxes your hip. Good. So just stay down at your ankle if you're struggling with keeping your leg up over your knee. Good. Okay, keep your leg in this position, whether you're at your ankle or across over your knee. Now we're going to hinge from your hips, so we're keeping your shoulders back, your back is flat, and lean forward as much as you can. You just want to feel an extra little stretch in that hamstring. Good. Now we're not rolling forward. Shoulders are lifted, your chest is opened up. Good. Bending from your lower back, so you're going to feel that in your hip. Let's take your arms out to the side. Release those arms, just using your core to help you stretch. Good. Relax your arms, roll up, and then we're going to return this leg down to your ankle. Good. And then just hold it here a second. Good. Just press that leg out. Perfect. Okay, and then you're going to stay at your ankle if you have limited range of motion in your hip. Otherwise, let's return that leg back up over your knee. And try to relax your hip, relax that knee. You're sitting up tall, your shoulders are back. Let's start to hinge forward from your hips, from that lower back. Keep your back flat in that neutral position. Deep breath and lengthen your arms. Perfect. Great job. As you feel that hamstring release, no bouncing, but just try to bend forward from your hips a little deeper. Yeah. Oh, good job. Release your arms. Let's take that leg down. Shimmy it out a little bit. Good. Okay, other leg. Let's start down with your ankle. So we're crossing at your ankle. You can use your hand to press that leg out, relaxing your hip. Perfect. Okay, so remember, if you're limited in your range of motion in your hip, keep your ankles crossed. Otherwise, try to bring that leg up above your knee, your opposite leg. We're going to try to relax that hip. Good, sitting up tall. Deep breath. Job. Good job. Okay, now we're going to keep your back flat and begin to lean forward. Just hold it here. Good. Ooh, I'm feeling it through my piriformis on this side. One side you might feel a little tighter than the other. Perfectly normal. Good. Let's reach your arms out to the side. Using your core a bit more. Leaning forward, no bouncing. But as you feel that hip release a bit, try to lean forward a bit more. Roll up, release your arms. Let's uncross your leg and we're going to bring it back down across your ankle. shoulders are back. Very nice posture. Good job. All right, so you're going to keep your ankles crossed if you need to. Otherwise, let's bring that leg back up over your opposite knee. Try to relax that hip. It does feel a little looser. Good. All right, let's lean forward from your hips. Keeping your back flat, raise your arms out to the side, even with your shoulders. Good, deep breath. Awesome. Try to lean forward a little more. Keep those shoulders back. Great job. Release your arms. Uncross that leg. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Ooh. Good. Okay, let's stretch your arms out to the side, even with your shoulders. Okay, we're going to start with your palms down. Sitting tall, tummy pulled in nice and tight. Take your arms straight down next to your hips and lift, even with your shoulders. Straight down and lift. Good. Straight down and lift. Let's do two more. Down and lift. One more. Down and lift. Nice job. Now rotate your arms forward. Okay, palms down. Now one arm is going to push behind you. The other arm you're going to raise to the ceiling and then return to the center. Good. Other side. Nice big stretch, stretch, stretch. Reach for the ceiling. Push back and to the center. Good. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Long arms. Keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. One more each arm. Push. Back to the center. One more. And to the center. Good. Okay, last time. Now we're going to open your arms. This time, palms facing the ceiling. Good. Lower your arms next to your hips and lift. Good. Shoulders back. Feel those shoulder blades rotate as you lower and lift. Two more. Lower and lift. One more. Beautiful job. Rotate your arms forward. We're going to continue with your palms facing the ceiling. Ready? Lift one arm, pushing back behind you with the other, and to the center. Switch. Good. Nice big stretch. Lengthen that arm. Press. Press. Awesome. Let's do one more each arm. Good job. Relax your arms. Roll those shoulders back. Good job. Okay, let's stand up and grab your weights. We're going to start with 2 weights. Let's stand in front of your chair. Okay? All right. You want your feet hip width apart. Shoulders are back. Tummy's pulled in tight. We're going to start to twist off to one side, and your hips will move just a little bit off to the side. Now, once you're in your twist, I want you to lean back, bending your knees a little bit, and I want you to touch the back of your chair. And then roll up. Twist to the other side. We're going to bend your knees, lean back, touch the seat of your chair. Roll up, back to the center. Twist, lean back, touch, and stand up. Good, all the way over to the other side. Bend those knees a bit as you lean back. Deep breath. Feeling those obliques. Ooh, good job. Keep your core in tight. You are definitely using your back. Nice work. One more each side. Last time. Awesome. Great work. Now we're going to walk to the back of your chair. Okay, so standing behind your chair, we're going to bring one elbow out to the side even with your shoulder. Start with your weight facing the ceiling. Your palm is forward. Okay, abs pulled in nice and tight. And we're going to push forward and bend, reaching for the seat of your chair. Use your core, tummy in tight. We're going to pull up, elbow out to the side. Good, deep breath. Exhale, inhale. Little bit of a twist and a bend. Good. Nice job. Twist and bend. Again, using those obliques. Keep your core in tight. If your chair is lower than mine, you're getting a much deeper bend, and that's okay. That's great. Let's do one more. Good job. Rest that arm down by your hip. Let's do the other arm. Okay, elbow out to the side, even with your shoulder. Tummy pulled in nice and tight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bend and twist. Touch the seat of your chair and roll up using your core. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You got it. Good work. Bend and twist. Let's do two more. 2 and 1. Great. Rest that arm and let's walk to the front of your chair. You stand with your feet underneath your hips. Make sure your chair is behind you. Okay. Tummy pulled in tight. Start to twist. We're going to bend your knees and lean back. Touch the seat of your chair. Roll up and to the center. Other side. Twist. Lean back. To the center. Good. Twist. Lean back. Big breath. We're also getting lots of flexion in our spine with both of these exercises, which is good. You want to keep that spine flexible and moving. From a Pilates standpoint, you are as young as your spine is. So if your spine can move and groove and stay strong, that will keep you young and healthy. We got one more on each side. Great. And walk to the back of your chair. Okay, support yourself with your feet underneath your hips. Bend one elbow. Elbow out even with your shoulder. Palm facing forward. Abs pulled in tight. Take a deep breath. start to roll forward. Keep your abs in tight, little twist and a bend. Reach for the seat of your chair, and then use your core to pull up. Abs in tight, use your core, pull up. Deep breath. Awesome. Good job. Deep breath. You got it. 2 more. Last one. And rest your arm. Good. All right, other arm. Elbow out to the side. Tummy in tight. Ready? Start to bend. Little twist. Touch the seat of your chair. Pull that elbow up. Exhale. Use your core to pull up. Good. Reach and up. Last 2. 2. And 1. Great job. Okay, let's come back around to the front of your chair, and we are going to sit. And then turn sideways on your chair. We're going to use the arm that's on the outside, the one away from the back of your chair. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Make sure your feet are underneath your hips. Okay, drop the arm straight down by your hip that's on the outside. And we're going to take this arm and bring it out away from your hip, and then start to curl to your shoulder. Now when you curl, your elbow is out to the side just a little bit. Good, and then back down. Exhale, curl, and down. You got it. Shoulders are down. Abs are pulled in tight. Curl and down. One more. Curl down. Perfect. Rest that arm a second. Good. If you need to roll your wrist out. Okay, same arm. Bring your arm down by your hip. This time we're going to lean forward. So again, we're hinging from your hips, not rounding your shoulders. Keep those shoulders lifted. Just hinge forward a little bit. So we're going to keep this arm straight. Take a deep breath and raise your arm behind you as high as you can without straining your shoulder, and then back down, straight down. Big breath. Exhale, use your core to push back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push it back. So we're pushing back, lift, and you can see we're holding it there just a half a second. Good job. Summer's coming. Keep those arms looking good. Keep your back flat. Try not to round your shoulders. Push and release. 2 more. Push and release. Let's do 1 more. Good. And roll up. Nice job. Now we're going to stand up and walk around to the other side of your chair. Okay. All right, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to lower that outside arm. Okay, so it's straight down. And then lift it out so it's away from your hip. we're going to curl up to your shoulder. And then when you curl, you should see your elbow out at an angle. And lower your arm. Good. Deep breath. Exhale. Curl. And down. Curl. And down. Great job. You got it. Don't let those abs go. Pull, pull, pull them in. Curl and release. 2 more. Curl. Deep breath. Don't hold your breath. Great job. Rest your arm. Yeah, release that wrist if you need to. Okay? So we're going to take that same arm straight down. Hinge forward from your waist. Okay? And we're going to push your arm back. Squeeze that tricep. Hold it there just a sec. And release. Good. Keep those shoulders back. Deep breath. Exhale. And as you push your arm back, you want to feel your abs contract just a little bit harder. Pull them in deep. And release. Good. Perfect. Job. So this exercise, we're not only working your tricep, you're working your shoulder also. That's why I don't want you to raise your arm too high. No straining your shoulder. Last one. Push back and release. Great job. Stand up. Lost my balance there. All right, and then walk around the other side of your chair. Okay, all right, sitting tall, outside arm. This time we're going to turn your palm forward. Good. Bring that arm out away from your hip. We're going to curl to your shoulder and down. So your arm is at an angle. Big breath. Awesome. Nice work. Sitting tall. 2 more. 2, 1. Great. Release your arm. Rest that arm. Okay. This time for our tricep, we're going to hinge forward. Take your arm straight down and then pick your elbow up. Now this time it's focused just on your tricep, not your shoulder. Good. Big breath, pushing back and bend at your elbow. Abs in tight. Good. Keep that neutral spine. Shoulders are lifted. And when you kick that arm back, I want you to hold it there a second. Good. Perfect. 2 more. 2, 1. Great job. Release your arm. Let's rest that arm on your leg. Good. Roll your shoulder out, your wrist. Okay, and then we're going to stand up and switch sides. Last time. Okay, sitting nice and tall. Release that outside arm straight down, palm forward, and we're going to lift that arm out away from your hip. Take a big breath. Exhale as you curl to your shoulder and down. And you're going to feel that arm at an angle because it's out away from your hip. Good. Shoulders are back. Your abs are pulled in tight. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Down. You're doing great. almost done. 2 more. 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, release your arms straight down. Now hinge forward from your waist. We're going to pick your elbow up and kick that arm back. Good. Kick it back. Hold it there a second. So check your back. Make sure it's flat. Your shoulders are back, not rolled forward. Big breath. Exhale, kicking back. Inhale as you bend your elbow. Looking good. Two more. 2, 1. And release your arms straight down. Rest your arm. Set your weights down. Stand up. Good. Stand in front of your chair. Make sure your feet are, let's start with your feet a little wider than your hips actually this time. Good. Take your arms out to the side. We're going to give yourself a big hug and roll forward, looking down at the ground. Soften your knees. Relax your neck. And as you feel your back relax, try to roll down a little deeper. Keep those knees soft. And we're going to start to roll up. I want you to use your core to roll up, not your back. Keep your abs in tight. Good. Open your arms. Now we're going to cross the other arm on top. Nice big hug. Start to roll forward. Soften those knees. And as your back relaxes, try to roll down as far as you can. Let's roll up. Use your core. Keep it in nice and tight. Tight, tight, tight. Roll up. Open your arms. Good. Take your hands behind your back, and we're going to hold on to your wrists. Good. Pulling those shoulder blades back, opening your chest. Good. Just hold that stretch. I hope you all are doing good with your goals you've set for yourself. If not, if you're feeling frustrated, just know that's okay. It's okay and normal to feel frustrated. But if there's anything I can do to help push you a little harder, or add another exercise or food to your diet, please let me know. I have felt and heard all the stories of people that have given up on their goals and reasons why, and I don't want you to give up. Don't give up. You can do it. Keep going. And you will not see results overnight. It does take time. So be patient. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. I love you. Big hugs to you. Thank you for exercising with me today. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Bye-bye.